Adventurous kids explore with education and learning what a wild life is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West Adventurous Kids. Learning and fun. Adventurous Kids!
Today we're going to
tell you about brass instruments. Brass instruments are a powerful and essential part of the musical world, known for their bold, rich tones and striking presence in everything from orchestras to marching bands. These instruments are traditionally made of brass, a metal alloy of copper and zinc, although modern variations may include other metals. What truly defines a brass instrument, however, is not the material but how sound is produced through the buzzing of the player's lips against a mouthpiece, which causes the air within the instrument to vibrate. Curving the tubes of the brass instrument make them easier to hold and play. Even a small trumpet would be over 6 feet long if stretched out.
brass instruments have a long and exciting history. Thousands of years ago, people used animal horns and seashells to make loud sounds during ceremonies or battles. Trumpets were used as long as ancient Egypt. Over time, they began to make instruments out of metal, like bronze and brass, which made the sound even better. In the 1800s, inventors added valves to brass instruments like the trumpet and tuba, so musicians could play more notes. Today, brass instruments are a big part of bands, orchestras, and even marching bands, bringing powerful and beautiful music to people all over the world.
A family of brass instruments includes a range of well known members such as the trumpet, trombone, French horn, and tuba. Each has a unique sound and role in an ensemble. The trumpet, with its bright, piercing tone, often carries the melody or adds sharp accents. The trombone, using a distinctive slide mechanism, has a wide range and adds depth and drama. The French horn produces a warm, mellow sound and is known for its expressive lyrical capabilities. The French horn is often considered the hardest brass instrument to play due to its long tubing, small mouthpiece, and the precision required for accurate pitch control. The French horn is not actually from France. It originated in Germany. Wow. Meanwhile, the tuba serves as the foundation of the brass section, delivering deep, resonant bass notes that support the entire ensemble.
The main difference between brass instruments and other instruments is how the vibration to create the sound and notes is made. Despite their differences, all brass instruments rely on similar techniques. Most brass instruments have long metal tubes. These tubes often have valves or slides that you can use to change the length of the tube. Players control pitch by adjusting lip tension and changing the length of tubing either to valves or a slide. The combination of physical skill, breath control, and embouchure, the shape of the mouth, makes brass playing both challenging and rewarding. Mastery of a brass instrument requires not only technical ability but also endurance. As these instruments demand strong lung capacity and precision, most of the sound comes out the end of a brass instrument, making the sound very directional. This is unlike many other instruments, including woodwinds.
A brass band is a group of musicians who play brass instruments and drums together. These bands are often seen playing for parades and processions. This is because the musicians can march and play their instruments together at the same time.
Brass bands were very popular in England, especially in the past. Many factories and coal mines had their own bands. Workers would play in these bands after their shifts. One famous example is the Grimethorpe Colliery Band, which came from a coal mining community.
Brass instruments have played a vital role in music history, from their use in ancient battlefields and royal ceremonies to their evolution in classical music, jazz, and contemporary genres. Their versatility allows them to adapt to a wide range of musical styles, whether delivering triumphant fanfares, soulful solos, or powerful harmonies. Today, brass instruments continue to inspire musicians and audiences alike with their commanding sound and expressive power. Thanks so much
for watching this Adventurous Kids episode.
Yeah!
What did you learn today?
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids!
What was the most interesting fact?
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous